Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I just wanted to hop in here real quick before the race to give you guys a glimpse at these qualifying times. I thought that was pretty crazy how close they are. And then if you look at the where it shows my times, it's showing a 4:42 just like ACS Chaos here, but then on the driver list it's showing 4:41. So I don't know how they calculated that, but anyway, let's go ahead and get on the grid and see what we're driving today. All right, here we are on the grid. We did qualify second. There was a Audi that came through at the last minute, qualified on pole. He is right here. If this will load. I'm not sure what's going on with this, but we are trying out the Ferrari. I did level this up with auto drive, when that was a thing when the game first came out, but I haven't really driven it much outside of the practice before this race. I do think I did one race with it on Le Mans just because I wanted to, see if it was, how broken it was or whatever. But it seems fairly good here at Hockenheim, so let's go ahead and see if we load into this race. Alright, so thankfully we did get in here. I am not sure how this is going to go, but we will see. Decent launch here. Try to put a little bit of pressure on this Audi, hold it narrow. My apologies, that was a dive bomb for Mr. Mercedes. Catch you guys later. Let's go see if we can hunt down an Audi. Need to practice throttle control a little bit more on this car. It's quite a handful. Like to get a little bit bigger of a gap for this whiskey section, but this car's handling is not the best. This is definitely going to be the section where I'm most vulnerable. Keep a nice tight line. Try to hit these apexes and then build the gap up again here on these straights, hopefully. Looks like that Audi may have gotten away. Try to hold off this Porsche behind. Oh, he made a mistake. Went wide. Now that Mercedes that was putting us under a little bit of pressure earlier is back behind us, but hopefully we can stay consistent and hold him off. Does look like he picked up a penalty too. Yeah, that Audi is kind of scurried off, which makes sense. He did qualify, I believe, like almost a second, maybe a little over a second faster than everybody else. So, you know. So that was quite a bit better, I think. So I need to get the car turned, shift up into second, and then accelerate. It got us away from that corner much better. That corner is still kind of rough, and of course, you know, this bit right here is not the strong suit of this car, but it seems to be doing fairly well. I'm actually pleasantly surprised, I would say, by how this has gone so far. We'll see if I manage to continue being consistent, but so far I feel like this race has gone pretty well. The tire wear is a little concerning. I would like to come in at the end of lap 5, preferably. Is that an Audi? What happened to the Mercedes? Turn up in a second, accelerate. Yeah, that's much better. I feel like fourth gear was a lot better through that corner too, instead of starting in third and shifting up to fourth. Alright, so I think the tires are gonna hold up just enough for us to get one more lap in. I'd rather finish on tires that are one lap pressure so that the second stint is faster. We will pit at the end of this lap. I wonder if the guy right behind us has already made a pit stop, or if he's just maybe started at the back or something and is just kind of behind. Yeah, I can definitely feel the tires starting to go now. I will say, I know that a lot of people kind of know this, that the tire wear on the Ferrari is a little bit faster than, you know, on other cars, and that the tire wear on the Porsche is a little bit slower than the other cars. But to be honest, I don't think it makes a massive difference unless you're trying to do something like a no-stop. Because I believe that even in the other cars that I've driven on here, at the end of the 5th lap, they usually have moderate tire wear. If I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken. Let's see where we come out here. Hopefully still in second. Alright, we did. Still 4 seconds ahead of 3rd place there. Try to build that gap if we can. This car is actually really fun to drive. I would definitely recommend giving it a shot on a faster track like, you know, Hockenheim, Yas Marina, Le Mans, that kind of thing. I will say on Le Mans it feels a little bit broken, so, you know, maybe that's not something that you want to use because you know it's overpowered and you want to try to compete with something not quite that overpowered. And I get that, you know, I try to run with other things. I will say the KTM Expo GT2 though, I think definitely gives the Ferrari a run for its money, even at Le Mans, so that Mercedes that was behind us just quit? Is that who just quit? Because there's no way I just built up 2 seconds on the guy behind us in 1 lap, right? That guy in first is gone, man. Absolutely awesome race on his part to put it all together for this long and this consistently. Gear through here, right? Well, if I hit the apex, I think it's better. That's kind of important, but, you know, we gave it our best shot there. We'll try again on the next lap. Better. That might be the best we've taken that final corner there. still not sure if third or fourth is better there. Fourth feels a little bit easier to control. The wheel spin, obviously, but I'm not sure which one's actually faster. If you guys know if third or fourth is faster on that corner back there, let me know in the comments. I am finding myself enjoying this car quite a lot, and I may try to use it a little bit more often. I'd like to give it a shot on Yas Marina too. That's one of my favorite tracks to race on. I know a lot of people don't necessarily like it. Kind of a, you either love it or hate it track, but you know, to me it just has a little bit of everything, and that's what makes it interesting. Well, apart from those ugly last couple of corners, I think we had a pretty good race. I'm not upset with the second place for not having driven this car a ton. Looks like we did have the second fastest lap. Something must have happened, man. That's a lot of people to quit. It looks like 3 people quit without even finishing a lap. That AZS Chaos guy seemed really fast in qualifying and stuff, so I'm not sure what happened to him, but that's unfortunate that half the lobby quit. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, please consider leaving it a like and subscribing to the channel. My goal is to put out at least one video every day. So there's a lot more content to come. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day.